Good morning and welcome to the latest video on the fur coat and no knickers Fidelity UA3 Radio Master. Right, well we're I've got some good news and some bad news and some well, no news as well. Right, well what I've done, I've rigged up this amplifier board here, which is what I'm going to use. It provides more than enough output to actually, it's got a regulator on here. It provides more than enough output and it's better than what was ever in here. This is probably the best amp this has ever had. I stole this out of one of those first act small guitar amp things, which had an iPod dock and shit on the front. I got it off my mate years ago. A couple of years ago, got it off my mate Pugwash. Anyway, I didn't have the supply for it. But what I've done, I've soldered a wire here onto the board. See if we can get the chassis a bit further to you. See if we can zoom in a bit on where I want to be. Probably can't, but we'll try. Right, well we're looking for an orange wire here. I've soldered the orange wire here, which is giving 25 volts. Originally, eventually I want to take it to pin 10, of where the IC used to connect, one of the audio output ICs, which is the proper place to take it from. But just for now, taking it from there because it's easier to fuck about. And what I'm going to do, what I've got to do, because I am getting sound now, if I turn it on and give you a demonstration. That's the left speaker, right speaker. So we're getting sound from both speakers. But if I turn the volume all the way up full, what's happening is, I've actually measured it, and there's actually too much current. But basically, what it is there's actually, this can't deal with what's coming out of here because it's not regulated, you see. So what I've done, I've ordered a small regulator board, which I will mount to the heatsink here somewhere. This is not an heatsink, but I'll mount to this part of the chassis here, and what I can do from there, I can wire this. I can wire the voltage regulator, because the regulator I've ordered goes from something like 4 volts or 0.4 volts all the way up to 30 volts. That's what it will take input and output. It'll take 40 volts input, and it'll take about 30 volts or 40. I can't remember the exact spec, but it'll take about the same output but regulated, and it's adjustable. It has a 10-point turn. It has a 10-turn potentiometer on it, and it was only 99p from China. I mean, I will have to wait for it, but you know, given that the output on this was extinct and had become extinct many years ago, I actually think I've got to rewire the headphone socket up and stuff, and but that's all remedial stuff. That's stuff that's not important.
In a couple of minutes' time,
but
Chapman is here rather for Desiree in the sunshine.
Listen as your day unfolds. Challenge what the future holds. Try and keep your head up.
Go to FM. Now let's put my finger on the aerial. Where's my test meter leads? They normally work good. They normally work alright as an aerial. FM indicator on.
I'm not normally very good at organising these sorts of things. All you have to do is send an email. Thank you so much for your show, from Michael. Thank you, Michael. I'd love a love song for my
There's
daughter's
bass,
girlfriend. That's
treble.
Amanda Kindle. It's been 5
There's
years
bass.
since we met on platform 10 at Euston.
As you can see. And then we decided to buy a house here in Bulgaria, where we're busy renovating it. We're a family now. We got 2 dogs called Chaz and Dave, and I just want to tell them how much I love her. Every hardship we encounter is made easier by having her support and love. And there's Graham, lovely and silent. So, you know, that's let's turn it off. Just check the pickup there, look at that. Oh, let's turn it down a bit. There we go. There we go. But I think once I mean, none of this is getting hot or anything. It's, you know, I think once I put that regulator circuit in, it'll work absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to leave that for now, and I'm going to wait for the regulator circuit to come, and then we can get the regulator circuit fitted. And the light, I noticed the light's gone off on the front. Oh, let's turn it off. There we go. And turn the variac off. See, if I turn the mains down and it drops the voltage, yeah, I'll just give it a quick demonstration. Let's just turn this back on. Let's go back onto the radio. Go to medium wave.
Joyful food in the sun this weekend. Get your guide to which fish to eat when, and find a...
If I bring the voltage down, there we go.
The worktops were lovingly nurtured by Dan.
Well, more or less. There we go. There we go. That's probably as much as you can get out of it.
Mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. I quit school and that's what I...
Not YouTube pulling that up. But turn it off. Turn the power off to it. There we go. And I'm happy with that, folks. That's as far as I've got with it. But we are now getting we are now getting output. We are now getting it to, you know, we are able to drive it now. I am able to drive it, should I say, without these 2 chips in here. So a lot of this circuitry in here is actually redundant, but it's got to be left in because you don't know what's needed and what isn't. But you know. So that's it. That's where I'm up to with it now, folks. I'm actually quite pleased that resistor getting hot. Yeah, it does get a bit warm. But then again, it's it's a fairly heavy duty resistor that gets warm regardless of any load being put on it. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I've just got to wait now for the regulator to come. See, what I can do now, I can mark out where things are going. You know, I can work out where I'm going to put things now, because I know the size of my regulator board. It's only that big, that big by yay wide, little small thing, and I can work out now where I'm going to put this little lamp, and this little lamp's got holes in it, so I can work out where I'm going to put that. There is a DC jack on the back of that amp because it was originally used. It originally used DC, a DC wall wart thing or power brick, but obviously I haven't got that, and I'm not going to use it. Wouldn't be able to fit it in here anyway, and I don't want that. So I'm going to take the DC jack off, and the wires, you know, we'll all get tidied up, you know, and the headphone socket will get rewired. But that's where I'm up to at the moment, folks, and you know, thank you very much. You know, thank you very much for watching, and more to come later. This is the I'll just remind you, always turn the soldering iron off. I don't need that now. This is the Fur Coat and No Knickers project, as we'll call it, the Fur Coat and No Knickers. And I shall catch you all later, folks. You all have a good day. It's a beautiful day. Enjoy it. Don't sit in here on, you know, send your kids out as well. Don't let them sit all day on their Xbox or their PlayStation. Send them out. Tell them to go and play Rallyvo or, you know, Manon or Tiggy It, or, you know, give them a hula hoop a piece, and you know, tell them that's for the dinner. You know, send them out on their bicycles or hula hooping or anything. You know, don't let them sitting on a day like this. Beautiful. I mean, on a day, I wish I was a kid again on a day like this. Absolutely gorgeous, mate, folks. Anyway, listen, you all take care. You all have a lovely day. I'm sure I shall. I shall catch you all later, my friends. Bye for now.